Hey champions and superstars, my name is Eugene Chang from Freedom Profit and welcome to today's presentation on how to set yourself up for a successful Prime Day in 2020. Wow, finally, the long-awaited Prime Day has been announced by Amazon, and now the biggest sale days will be held on October 13th and October 14th. Now, before we get started, I would love for you to do me a quick favor. If you want more insights videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and I'm looking forward to creating more tutorial videos so you can scale and grow your Amazon e-commerce business. Thanks. And I'll be adding a lot of, giving away a lot of gold nuggets throughout this video, so always take notes. And if you miss any important information, always come back to this presentation. Awesome. Let's get it. So what will you learn today? So you will learn the 6 tips that I've crafted up to help set yourself up for a successful Prime Day 2020. Sellers, you can really benefit tremendously from Amazon Prime Day. And one of the 3 ways that you can really benefit from it is, the first thing is definitely boost sales and profits, and also definitely increase your brand awareness as well. And you can also launch new products and test the marketplace on Prime Day. And another benefit of it is, if you have all those excess inventory in the warehouse, you can try to get rid of it on Prime Day by giving out a discount, a huge discount, just to avoid all this long-term storage fees. It's getting a little bit more expensive, especially with the limited amount of space in Amazon warehouse. Also, 2020 is a little bit special because of the pandemic. Amazon Prime Day was supposed to be in July, but it's delayed until October. But of course, this means Prime members may end up getting their holiday gifts earlier than a little bit usual, because the sale day will be held much closer to the festive season. And not to forget Black Friday in November, and Cyber Monday as well, and also Christmas. So we'll see, how this year's Prime Day will go. So what is Prime Day? For those of you who are still oblivious and unfamiliar with Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day first launched in 2015 and is the annual shopping holiday that's exclusive to Prime members. Prime Day is the biggest day of sales in Amazon's history, and Prime Day deals last up to about 36 hours, and I believe it will be 48 hours this year, definitely to make up the loss due to the COVID-19. So let's jump into tip number 1, optimization. So I couldn't emphasize a lot more about product listing optimization. It is super important. You have to know before the big day. You have to make sure that you check and ensure all your product titles, your bullet points, images, descriptions, and also your back-end search terms. Make sure that all of them are up to date with the latest and the most profitable keywords. And for keyword research, I'm using Keywords on Fire. If you haven't used it yet, by all means, check it out now. One of the reasons I really like it is because of the data that it captures is more accurate compared to Helium 10 and also Jungle Scout. And you can also view your competitor's listing that gets the most traffic and conversions, and then also scrape all these keywords and use all these keywords to your advantage. I won't go into too much details on keyword research. However, if you want to know more, learn more about it, drop me a comment below and I'll create a specific video just to talk about keyword research. Also, here's the tip. Definitely you want to focus on long tail keywords to get more sales conversions. Long tail keywords, the search volume is a little bit low compared to the short tail keywords, which are more generic, but long tail keywords are the low hanging fruit that is easy for you to pick. That means more sales and more higher conversion. And for brand registered sellers, make sure that you are leveraging on the visually A+ content with images, videos to increase your conversion rate as well. And for those of you who are not familiar with A+ content, It was previously known as EBC, or Enhanced Brand Content. So definitely optimization. Make sure your listing, everything is all fully optimized before the big day. Even a week before that, it's 2 weeks away, so you want to make sure you want to get everything done about a week before Amazon Prime Day. It's also good for you to do a little bit of check and make sure that if you created a listing a year or 2 years or a couple of years ago, it's definitely outdated because of the trend. You want to consistently update your keywords. Which brings us to tip number 2, Amazon advertising. You definitely want to boost your visibility with Amazon advertising on Prime Day. Here's a few tips that you can implement to gain more visibility during Prime Day. Once you want to really optimize your existing ad campaigns using search term reports, it's important for you to really apply the 80-20 rule as well to your ad campaigns. You want to remove the 80% of the ad groups that are not delivering and focus on that 20% that bringing the most sales. And with search term reports, you can really get the negative keywords, also keywords that converted the most. You want to use that in your search term report for automatic ads, and then create your own manual ads. And then for negative keywords, you want to insert in all your ad campaigns just so that you don't get your product don't get shown in the search result page for irrelevant keywords. So you can also increase your advertising budgets and bids to drive more traffic to your own product listing. It's one thing you want to keep in mind. It's going to be super highly competitive, so make sure that you get really aggressive with your bids to gain more real estate on Amazon during Prime Day. And one tip, you can use the dynamic bid strategy and also adjust your bids by placement as well. So using dynamic bids, Amazon will increase your default bid if a click is likely to convert, or decrease the bid if a click isn't likely to convert. So it's a little bit AI integrated, but you can try it out. So another tip is to adjust your daily budget accordingly to ensure you don't run out of budget during peak hour and also miss out on sales. Apart from that, you can target more audience by increasing your ad budget during peak shopping hours to gain more traffic. Some people like to just turn off the ads and then only turn them on during peak hours. You can do that, but I suggest reducing the budget to about $1 when you don't want your ads to be shown, and then boost it back up again to maybe $100 a day when you want your ad to be shown during those specific hours. The main reason being, if you turn off your ads, similar to Facebook ads, YouTube, all those video ads, the algorithm has to restart again when you turn your ads back on again. Similar when you're driving a car, you turn it off, and you turn it on again, it needs to warm up before you can move. So that's another one. So you can also utilize your Amazon store and insights efficiently. So when you drive outside traffic, for example, Facebook ads or YouTube ads, Google ads to your store, you want to track all your conversion rate and other relevant data as well. And Insights specifically gives you all this data, so you want to leverage on that and see, where your traffic came from, where are the conversion rates, are they from Facebook, are they from YouTube? If they're from Facebook, focus a little bit more on that. If they're from YouTube, great, use those data, focus on YouTube a little bit more. Now, tip number 3, email messenger lists. So by now you should have your email list, and also if you're using ManyChat or chatbots, you would have your messenger list as well, and you want to utilize them. So of course, caring and sharing, you don't want to forget to share your PrimeDay promotions with all your audiences. So you can share them through email and messenger subscribers. And also remember to keep track of your open rates, so you know what type of content will spark more open rates. And then focus on those specific content as well. Always remember, use email blast feature as well. It's a great way to let customer know who have ordered from you in the past 90 days, and let them know about all your promotions that you're running. You can do it a week before, pre-Prime Day. Get them ready, get them excited. And of course, okay, don't sweat it. This is a lot of questions I get from a lot of sellers. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. If your audience unsubscribe from your list, right? This means that that's not the right fit for your brand. Move on and grow your current email and messenger subscriber list with email automation as well. And you can also remove any inactive subscribers to keep your list really fresh and fill them with more engaging subscribers. The key here is to get subscribers that are active and engaging. That way, they are the ones buying from your product, and they are the ones that you want to focus on. Now, tip number 4, Prime exclusive discounts. That's right. You get a discount and you get a discount and you get a discount. Everyone gets a discount. So you can create Prime exclusive discounts using lightning deals and also coupons as well. One of the most popular Prime Day offers is lightning deals. Basically, it's a limited time promotion and product with limited quantities as well. So lightning deals, and when the promotion period runs out or your item runs out, depends on whichever comes first. And to be eligible to run lightning deals, you must follow. There's a few requirements that you need to fulfill. So you must have at least 5-star feedback ratings per month and overall of at least 3.5 stars. You also need to have a sales history and at least 3-star rating on Amazon, and definitely Prime eligible. And also your product must be in new condition. There's also this new Prime exclusive discounts that you can set up as well, specifically for Prime members, and you can use it for Prime Day. Here's a screenshot of it. The one on top is the screenshot of the lightning deals, how you can set it up. Insert your AC number, search for it. You can choose between 7-day deals or lightning deals. You can schedule your deal and then configure it, and then lastly review and then submit it. The bottom one here is the Prime exclusive discounts that you can set up. Similarly, use a good naming convention so you don't make any mistakes or you're having a hard time finding your campaign. Insert the discount start and end date, and then also you want to add your products, which just follow the steps. It's super simple. Only 3 steps to get started. So that's tip number 4, and now move on to tip number 5, inventory management. That's right. You want to make sure that throughout that you really evaluate your FBA inventory before Prime Day, because on Prime Day you will get an increase in impressions and of course sales, hopefully, and you want to be really proactive. So because you're going to consider that increasing your stock levels on bestsellers that you have, say for instance one of the products is getting a lot of sales, you want to focus a little bit more on that. Make sure you have enough stock for that. It's a little bit tougher during this pandemic because Amazon has a limit for the amount of products that sellers can ship in, but you want to max it out for sure. And additionally, of course, FBA's stock. The warehouse is likely to slow down as we get closer to Prime Day because a lot of sellers are shipping in inventory as well. You want to get your inventory sorted in advance. But the best thing is now, today, and you want to avoid you avoid any headaches that will occur as Prime Day approaches. So that's inventory management, and of course, please, if you can, avoid going out of inventory, because Amazon A10 algorithm absolutely hates it. That would really affect your product rankings. So make sure that you have your inventory, everything in stock. The more the merrier. Fully maximize it, and of course, get more sales. So, tip number 6 is influencer partnerships. So definitely partner up with influencers to run a Prime promotion. reach out to your current influencers, or even reach out to new ones. You can, but because of the time restriction, 2 weeks before Prime Day, contact your current influencers. You know what you want to do is a great way to boost sales is to promote a special provide a special promo code to them so they can add value to your audience, creating a win-win situation. So you can create like a pre-Prime Day giveaways, coupon codes, a lot of things that you can do. And of course, when you were looking for new influencers, make sure that you find them that will be a good fit for your brand, someone that really resonates with your vision and your goals for your brand, so you can grow it exponentially. And of course, when you're sharing posts on social media channels, make sure to use specific hashtags to really promote your Prime and Prime Day deals. For instance, Amazon Prime Day, hashtag Prime Day deals, and hashtag your brand, say hashtag freedom profits. So those are pretty much the 6 tips. Final thoughts here. Prime Day is definitely one of the best days to generate a lot more sales. Up there also with Black Friday and Cyber Monday and Christmas as well. And mainly it's really crucial that you are well prepared to take full advantage and prepare for higher sales volume. However, if sales don't grow as planned, because it's a roller coaster ride, it doesn't go according to plan, this is a great opportunity for you to really evaluate your Amazon business strategy. So if you ran out of stock, bummer, you can't do much about it, because shipping is currently really slow at this stage. So yeah, it could happen, but of course, if you prepare in advance, your chances of failure is a little bit low. So you want to make sure you ask yourself these questions. Did you bid high enough to get upper hand against your competitors for Amazon ads, PPC? Is your Prime Day deals attractive enough to really pull in the sales? Instead of maybe giving up 5% discounts, you want to do a little bit more, 10, 15%, even up to 25%, 30%. And also, if you have, make sure that, again, want to emphasize it again, enough inventory in stock for Prime Day. And yeah, these are basically just a few questions you can really ask yourself to identify which part of the business that needs improvement, so you can plan ahead for future events. As usual, before we end this presentation, just remember that, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Prime Day is on October 13 and 14, which is about 2 weeks away, guys. Time to get things going so you're fully prepared to dominate on Prime Day. Now, just want to thank you for taking your time to watch my video, my presentation up until the end. I really hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating it, and I hope you gained a lot of value and written down notes, collect all those green nuggets throughout this presentation. Definitely want to share this video with your friends, family who will benefit from it. And again, do yourself a favor, subscribe to my channel for more videos to help you grow your Amazon e-commerce business. I wish you the very best of success with your sales on Prime Day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. See you guys.